Okay, make sure you put your first and last name at the top. And this is the Translate Real World homework. All right, number 1 says, the length of a rectangle is 6 times the width. Well, as soon as I read a shape, I want to make a picture. So I'm going to put that down. They're talking about a rectangle. The width is represented by y. So if I say this is the length and this is the width over here, they told me that the width is represented by y. So if the width is y and the length is 6 times that, I'm going to say y equals the width. So 6 times that would be 6y. And that's all you need to do. Number 2. Lindsay has 50 coins in her change purse that are either dimes or quarters. If y represents the number of quarters that she has, write an algebraic expression in terms of y that describes the number of dimes. So I'm going to make a box, and I'm going to show that the total of dimes and quarters, if I say this is dimes, this is quarters, the total of those is 50 coins. They told us that the number of quarters she has is y. So to find out the number of dimes, we have to take the total number of coins and we're going to subtract the number of quarters so that we're left with the number of dimes. All right, take a look at 3. A team is ordering sweatshirts and sweatpants for its players. Each of the sweatshirts is $35 and the sweatpants are $17. Write an algebraic expression to represent the total cost if X players want sweatshirts and Y players want sweatpants. So I'm going to put sweatshirts and sweatpants. The sweatshirts are $35 each and the sweatpants are $17 each. They want us to use an X with sweatshirts and a Y with sweatpants. So to get a total, we're going to use addition. So to write this as an algebraic expression, we would take $35 times the number of players plus $17 times the number of players. All right, take a look at number 4. Manuel makes $8 an hour. He has worked 7 hours so far this week. Write an algebraic expression that describes how much he makes for T hours. Then find how much he's made so far this week. So if it's $8 per hour, I'm going to let H be the number of hours. So it's $8 times the number of hours. So if he's worked 7 hours, I'm going to substitute in a 7 and multiply that out. 8 times 7 is 56. So far this week he's made $56. All right, make sure when you're doing your homework you look for this on the bottom of Miss Flood's worksheets. It says there are more questions on the back. A lot of people forget to turn it over. If you look at number 5, it says it costs $200 to rent a room at an event center. The event center charges an additional, we're going to add on $13 per person for food. Write an algebraic expression for the total cost of the event for N people. So just like it was on the notes, it was $25 to rent a bus, and that was for one day. They're saying it's $200, it's a flat fee to rent the room. So we have to pay the $200. But in addition, we're going to pay $13 per person. And they asked us to use an N for N number of people. So since we don't know how many people, we're going to say it's $13 times the number of people. All right, last one, number 6 says, for an order of t-shirts, a sports store manager makes a table showing the cost for 1, 4, or 9 t-shirts. Let S represent the number of t-shirts. Look for a pattern in the table. Use it to write an algebraic expression for the cost of S t-shirts. Okay, so if we buy 1 t-shirt, it's $3. If we buy 4 t-shirts, it's $12. If we buy 9, it's $27. So they want you to decide, okay, well, what are we paying for per shirt? Well, it tells us 1 shirt is $3. So if I did 4 times $3, that's when it's going to get me the $12. And if I did 9 times $3, that's how I got the $27. So in order to find out for any number of shirts, what we're going to do is we're going to take $3 and we're going to multiply it by the number of t-shirts. And in this case, they wanted us to use S to represent the number of t-shirts. So it's going to be 3 times S.